Hey everybody, Bob Pickett. Welcome to my hometown of Sweetwater, Texas. Yeah, probably pick up the West Texas drawl accent. I tend to pick it up when I come back home. Listen, I just want to show you a few cool, interesting things about my home. We're right here at the courthouse square. A lot of these West Texas towns have courthouse squares, and man, I tell you what, this is the new courthouse. I say new even though it's probably close to 40 years old. They tore down the old courthouse back in the 70s to build this. Now, one thing interesting, when they tore down the old courthouse, I had parked my 77 Pontiac Astra. Remember those Pontiac Astras? Parked it right there, and the crane that was tearing down the courthouse backed into my car, nearly totaled it, but then so nobody would know that he did it, he moved the crane to the other side of the courthouse. Now, it's not like you couldn't walk up to my car and say, hey, where'd that huge tire track this big come from? Yeah, we kind of figured it out, and so did the police, and well, anyway. So this is the Nolan County Courthouse in Sweetwater, Texas. Spent a lot of time around here because I worked, when I first got a job when I was 15, 16, before I got in radio, my first job is over here. You see that? That used to be a J.C. Penney's. Not there anymore, but I worked at J.C. Penney's. I was a stock guy and learned how to wrap packages and put stock up and shoe salesman. I did it all. And right next to it, Texas Theater. I was in show business even back then. I was a projectionist and also worked the concession stand, took tickets to the Texas Theater. That place is haunted. I mean, there's a ghost in there, and I'll tell you more stories about that. But anyway, this is the Nolan County Courthouse in Sweetwater, Texas. You know, they say you can never go back home, and this has changed quite a bit since I left here in 1981, or 1979 actually, when I graduated from high school, but it's always nice to come back home. Can you see that in the distance? We're gonna stop there. Sweetwater, well, it's by the old police station, we'll tell you that, but Elvis Presley played there. Anyway, let's go for a little ride. It's Bob Pickett. Another glance at my roots, my hometown of Sweetwater, Texas. Look at that. West Texas Music Hall of Fame Museum. I haven't been there, but an old girlfriend's dad, that was in his insurance building at one time, but I need to go there and check that out. But it's cool. West Texas Museum Hall of Fame. No, I'm not in there. Let me tell you though about a Hall of Famer who played Sweetwater. 1955, Elvis Presley played that place right there. That is the city auditorium, and it's so neat inside. I wish we could get inside. It's locked. I've tried the doors. I forgot my tools to get in there, but Elvis played there in 1955. My dad was going to high school here, saw Elvis Presley there, and went back to California and was telling his friends about it. And they said, what's an Elvis? But yeah, Elvis played there in 55. Somebody else that was at that Sweetwater concert in 55 was a guy by the name of Jim Seals. Now, who's Jim Seals? Seals and Croft. He was at the same concert my dad was at watching Elvis in 55. But yeah, that's that building could talk right there. A lot of famous people have stopped there. We used to do city plays there a long time ago too, but that's really a historic site right there. And if you ever go to where the Cotton Bowl is in Dallas, right there by Big Tex, there's an auditorium, I think the same architect, looks exactly like the one here in Sweetwater. Anyway, just another glimpse of my hometown, Sweetwater, Texas.